Hey, Mikey here with another chapter in From a Songwriter's Point of View, where we take a look at country music, see what we as songwriters need to do to get a cut in Nashville, what's going on in Nashville, what kind of songs are getting cut, what songs are hits. And so as I've been doing lately, I went to a Taste of Country's Top 40, and I randomly picked a song, and I chose the song called Country Look Good on You by Frank Ray. Well, with a title like that, I mean, come on. I just hope she doesn't get any on her blouse. So anyway, it's a really nice feeling song. That's really all the chords do the whole song, except it bridges on the E minor. So it goes 1, 2 major, 3, and that's it. And it's got kind of almost a bump and grind feel, which is real nice. It's a nice sounding song, and I can see girls sway into it, but they're not really going to dance to it per se. The production has a lot of nice keyboard sounds, a nice spacey guitar sound, and some real guitar playing in it, so it's not just a little bit of sort of a traditional country sound in there, just a little bit, not much. The drums sound real, they sound real, and of course, who knows nowadays, drum programs are so good. And I hate talking about production, but I think we as songwriters have to think about the production, but I think it's bad because I think songwriters make themselves sound bad self-producing a lot. And another thing, I think you have to think about the video, because if you can visualize the audience that you're writing for and the artist who's singing to that audience, it might help you to write your song a little bit more realistically. Because what sounds good in your living room when you're being all clever and everything isn't something some guy wants to stand in front of a raving audience saying. So anyway, the lyrics, let's pull up the lyrics in this song. First verse, you look good in them lights, you look good in them heels, you look good in that dress, you got dressed up in to kill. Keel, I guess I should say. So heel and keel will rhyme. Well, an auspicious beginning. You look good sipping that wine behind that velvet rope. There's a reason that velvet rope's there. It's to keep certain people away from certain people, right? But damn, I'd love to see you on an old back road. Okay. So, he's going to convert this girl into a country girl. I can see it all now. Going into the chorus, I bet country look good on you, tearing up an old 2-lane or 2. Stars shooting across them baby blues, but the girl in the video has brown eyes. I bet country look good on you. Talking, county line in the middle of nowhere, talking out of town, letting down your wild hair. If I get to loving on you like I want to, I bet country'd look good on you. Well, I know if I had a daughter, I'd have told her a long time ago about bad pickup lines and the guys that come with them, I mean, this song is about meeting somebody and telling them where they want to take you that night. Right? Well, maybe it's late night and the bar is set kind of low. Or maybe nobody just taught this fella how to talk to a lady. But obviously I hope that the artist gets away with this. I hope. Because he's speaking to girls who already know him, his audience. And anyway, the rhythm of the lines are neat. There's a neat syncopation. Neat syncopation in the rhythm that he sings some of these lines in that I think is pretty cool. It's the modern way of doing things. The rhyme isn't real strong, you know, but it rhymes. It's okay. And, you know, there's no steady rhyme scheme that sometimes the different lines in the verse rhyme in different places than they did in the previous verse or whatever, you know. Keel and heels is the second and fourth line, and I think it's clear in here is third and fourth line in the second verse. I just think doing that all the same way makes the song more memorable. And I personally, I think the rhythm of the song needs to stay exactly in the same in each verse, just to make it that much more catchy. But this song's pretty catchy. It's got a melody I like that I like. I like the melody in it, as I talked about the feel. It's just a nice sounding song. And let's see, the second verse, talking, blanket in the bed underneath them pines. Once we get out there, girl, we gonna stay there all night. Full moon shining on you, night sky so clear. Get you where I want you, 'cause it ain't in here. Well, we've already talked about bad pickup lines. If this guy's still trying to pick this girl up, either it's working or she's already slapped him one. Then we go back into the chorus. Then it bridges on a couple of lines. I'd let you steal my heart dancing on that dirt. Wrap you in my arms, let you wake up in my shirt. Okay, dirt and shirt. Good rhyme. I don't know. What can I say about that? And then it goes back into the chorus, and there's a few lines on the outro, second chorus at the end. Bet country look good on you. I'm talking faded blue jeans and cowgirl boots. An old snapback in my hands too. Well, he's, you know, if she hadn't cringed by now, that'll sure do it. Desperation. Desperation starts with a capital L, right? Anyway, enough about that. And the video in this song is pretty funny because it starts off with a guy in an art exhibition. You know, how did this country boy get into this art exhibition? Who let him in anyway? I mean, I guess I just never realized that if you want to pick a girl up that wants to go for a roll in the hay, go to an art exhibition. And of course, this guy's really clean cut, so I don't know how many roll in the hays he's been to, you know what I mean? I guess the look of the video is more about IDing the artist, you know, which the lyrics in it all are about the artist anyway. I can't go into a publisher's office and present a song like this. I'd look like a creep. But you know, this guy gets away with it, and I know the lyrics are for a young audience, and that's great, and he's an artist for a young audience. But I don't see the song having much staying power. But I hope for the guy's sake that I hope I'm wrong. Anyway, thanks for listening. Come back next week and we'll dissect and detest another song. And be sure to hit like and subscribe, and thanks for listening.